Yeah. Okay. Mijinamu de geta. Columbus, Ohio. Yensia. March 8, 2024. Mesro. Unim sa America die. Enye long biao. Ye bie door na 7 p.m. pepepe ni ye bie. Door ni ye bie ni 7 p.m. pepepe. Man tema ye be pon event na artist be perform ewie. Sa la na ya na mo ye no mu be jaya mu njai. Mu me enko hontem na bibia anya de geta. Yesia GH at 67. GH at 67. Ghana at 67 concert. Ewo Columbus, Ohio. Yesia mu de omra ato. Oforian Ponsa Kamido. Ena lie Kelvin Boy back to back. Chesa udia belena na when your sugar cane. U filia fe no to form down flat. Hey. Jaka obe the fucking. Mijinamu de geta. Columbus, Ohio. Yensia March 8, 2024. Mesro unim sa America die enye long biao ye bie door na 7 p.m. pepepe ni ye bie. Door ni ye bie ni 7 p.m. pepepe. Man tema ye be pon event na artist be perform ewie. Sa la na ya na mo ye no mu be jaya mu njai. Mu me enko hontem na bibia anya de geta. Yesia GH at 67. GH at 67. Ghana at 67 concert. Ewo Columbus, Ohio. Yesia mu de omra ato.
Revolt Radio.
Welcome to All That Matters. My name is Kumasi Nyame. Today, I'm sitting in for Jasmine. Jasmine couldn't be here today. She's a little bit under the weather, so I'm sitting in for her. Chevy's producing me. I have Big Mike with me today. We're going to have a beautiful conversation. And, well, quick copy. You know, whenever it's quick copy, you know it's about printing. Quick copy does large format printing, book publishing, promotional items, invoices, receipts. We print anything printable, and we are serious about printing. Contact us at 614-632-9152. You can locate Quick Copy at 1900 East Dublin, Granville. 1900 East Dublin, Granville Road, Columbus, Ohio. Former Ashland University building. That's where we are located. Ekuba is a God. I lost my paper. This is good. I love this. It's been a long time since I run this show, so bear with me. Ekuba is a natural oriented. Well, my main kind of cheap. Ekuba in Kuma was so be a double market, you know, for skin and hair. Until your banner says skin, boo boo. We a bear madness or skin no any papa na already in any basa. A Cuba got you. You can contact a Cuba at www.ekuba.com. www.ekuba.com. You can get all the varieties of oils and the creams that Ekuba has. Yes, RG Kids Portrait. RG Kids Portrait. Contact RG Kids Portrait at RG_Kids_Portrait. They are specialized in maternity shoots, family shoot, and newborn shoots. Yes, so when you go to Instagram, you can find them over there. Book them, and you will love the decorations that comes with a photo shoot. Lona Soul Streetwear. Lona Soul also have t-shirts, hats, and then shorts. I love the t-shirts, man. It's a 3D print t-shirt. You can contact Lona Soul on www.lonasoulstreetwear.com. www.lonasoulstreetwear.com. Go over there and get your t-shirts. Yes, that's what it is. Big Mike, what's up?
I'm good. What's up? What's
you sure you good?
I'm hanging in there. I'm surviving.
Yeah, you have to survive, man. Yeah, we are all surviving. Bernard, thank you. Thank you for joining the feed. Please share the video for us. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. So it's either you can watch us on Facebook or you can watch us on YouTube. Please share the video for us. Key Mama, I see you. Please share the video for us. Yeah, so today we are talking about the rise of STDs in Ghana. Oh, you didn't see it? No, so there is a research that just came out that says at least 45,000 youth in Ghana have HIV.
Yeah.
45,000. Can you please do 80% of 45,000 for me? At least 45,000 youth in Ghana have HIV. And then 80% of them are females.
It's crazy. That's even worse.
It's worse.
Yeah.
80% of the people that are infected are females. So today we are going to talk about that, and we are going to ask why STDs are growing up in Ghana like that. It's 36,000.
36,000.
So it's only 9% of them, that 9,000 that are
men,
God.
guys. So males.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you think the number keep rising? Why do you think we are having all these numbers of HIV in Ghana?
I think Ghana, it's more like the unemployment rate, right? Because our current unemployment rate in Ghana is like off the roof,
Right, it is.
and I would say like that is not an excuse, but the problem is like there are like a lot of limitations in Ghana, right? And then there are a lot of people that have it that also take advantage of you. So like in this point, like the females are actually at the receiving end of it, and in Ghana there are more females than males. Yeah, I think the last time they did a census, like they said there were more females than males. So it could be like one, and you and I know that like these girls, like the 20% or the top 10% of guys that look good, that whatever, like they want the same guy. So it could be like one guy like giving these girls like these STDs.
Yeah, it could be one guy giving it to 20 girls.
Yeah. So I'm not surprised.
And then
like
20 girls probably giving it to
like the other the other guys.
You know what Key Mama just said? Key Mama said blame Dirty December.
That's part of it, but then
I actually think that's bigger part of it.
No. That's not bigger part of it. Like that's part of it, because like December is just in December, right?
It's in December,
and maybe like a little bit of January.
Yeah,
right?
but you have a lot of people trooping into the country.
Still,
If you have a lot of people that have HIV, man, they're gonna be having sex parties and all that.
Like this is just a month and a half outside of 12 months.
Right.
Let's
just say month.
Yeah. So like just say like one month. Like 1 month, the sample size of people coming into Ghana, like let's assume is maybe 1 million or more.
Let's say 1 million.
1 million.
Let's say 1 million. Yeah.
Okay. 1 million. Definitely, because like you are coming from
at least 50% of them are gonna have sex.
Yes. Right. But then they're only there for a month.
Right.
This is a country that runs waste and power, alcoholic beverages, commercials, like
every day.
Oh,
giddy.
Every hour. Yes. This is a country that like I was told that like they have sex because there is no like work to do, like job to do or whatever. So like honestly, I feel like if they had like options, especially.
So you think it is mostly of unemployment?
Mostly.
I don't look at it like that.
Mostly. There is that. Like so like if you want to like apportion them like percentages, right?
Right.
I would say 50% is unemployment.
It's because of unemployment.
Yeah. Then there is that 10% of girls that think they can get away with whatever they want. Like
so basically what you are saying is because of unemployment, that's why people are having a lot of sex.
Because over here, right, when these kids, even while they're in high school, they can get a job at McDonald's and still make $15 an hour.
Right.
And these girls, like these kids believe that like once they even go to McDonald's twice in a week, they have enough to pay their bills or take care of themselves.
Right.
They don't think that like they need to have sex with a man to actually get money. Right. The people that do that, they either live in Vegas or like they have like an account online and they can do their own thing. Like these are grown up folks.
I understand.
But like the young, like the youths, the people that or the population that falls in the youths category, most of them can get a job over here.
Right.
In Ghana, even though the top tiers are not like the older folks are not getting a job. How much more like the teenagers? So like they will go and there are teenagers in Ghana that when you see them, you're not gonna like know that they're teenagers like until like they probably show you an ID or their bed set. Like they look.
So if I'm understanding what you're trying to say is the guys have the money that are paying the girls for sex.
Yeah, and
But if it's an unemployment issue, doesn't it affect both genders?
but guys pay for sex all the time. Guys are the ones that like that are going for it.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm saying that 50% is unemployment. There's a 10% that is just like these girls that they call themselves slave queens and they think they can get any man that they want.
Yeah.
Right. And then for money, even though they are well enabled to they've made enough money that they own houses in East Legon or whatever. Right. But then because like whatever money that they're getting from like this big man, like the ministers and stuff, like is like can fund like their style of living. They'll go back to them, and then they'll still get this HIV. These girls, like these slave queens, have like this sugar daddies get money from them, and then they have like boyfriends who probably like don't have a job. So she might probably get like this STD from this sugar daddy, come back to the guy who probably like is trying to like find his way out, and then give it to him. And then if he also has a side chick, because if I'm a guy. And then I know that, okay, my girlfriend that like I think I'm in a serious relationship with is dating an old man.
Right.
I'll probably like look for somebody else.
Of course.
Okay, so which means that she's getting it from him.
Ripple effect.
She's bringing it to him.
Ripple
and then
effect.
he is also, transferring it to like some innocent girl somewhere.
Yeah. So basically, when you look at what you just described,
Yeah.
so let's say if me the big guy, I probably have my wife, right?
Yeah.
I have my girlfriend. My girlfriend have 2 boys.
Yeah.
Those 2 boys, each one of them have like two girls each.
2 girls each. So this is a pyramid. Like that gets wide in the bottom, right? It gets very very wide in the bottom. So, so like in Ghana, like, and this is not gonna stop. This is not gonna stop. Like, I don't even think they can even suppress it, like from spreading, because
this is crazy because I think like if we are able to not make everything about sex, how when at this point even females right now feel like I can have sex anytime I want.
Yeah,
it wasn't like that. Even just 10 years ago, it wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't at that level.
Yeah. So. You know what? I take it back. We can blame 50% on unemployment and then the other 50 on social media, right? Because I was listening to this guy. I was listening to his podcast, some European guy, and then we know that if you live in China, you don't have access to Facebook.
Yeah, you don't.
If you live in, I believe, it's either Saudi Arabia,
even in Dubai, you don't have access to WhatsApp, Facebook. Exactly. You don't have even Dubai.
Yeah, and then the folks in China that have access to TikTok, they have like this API fence, and that the kids can only see somebody building a car.
Yeah, engineering stuff. They don't do pranks and all that.
No, they don't see any of that, right?
They don't.
But
social engineering.
Yeah, but then in Ghana, like you either see somebody with big breasts, like showing, or like you get what I mean. So I think it's like social media and then unemployment, like, and those two mixed together is
even
a time bomb.
I'm telling you, even if there is the employment, this is a social engineering. The people have engineered themselves that this is the lifestyle. Let me use Kumasi as an example.
Yeah,
every guy that goes to work and closes that sales feel like we have to go to the bar before we go home
and drink. Yeah,
it's a social engineering. So every guy closes from work, straight to the bar, go, drink some, and then get home around like 9. It becomes a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So even these guys, even when they have job, they will still do the same thing. They will close from work and think that our next move is to go have sex.
Yeah, but so the thing is, we can agree that, like, so if we're talking about Ghana being the sample size, we can agree that, okay, the Ghana government has failed, right?
Oh yeah, of course. That for a fact.
Yeah, but then I think there's another entity that has failed, right? Most of this sex thing, or like whatever STD that is spreading, I think it's probably like even happening at churches more than they probably do outside.
I mean, I personally feel like church
has failed too.
It's not just have failed. I feel like it has lost its purpose.
Yeah.
You know, the church has lost it, but you know, I don't mean to cut you anyway.
Yeah. So I think that the government has failed, like religion in Ghana, like various religions in Ghana has also failed as well. Because before, like there was some kind of fear that like so on your back with that cry, no worry,
Right.
you know. Right. But right now, even the younger ones that are coming don't even have any fear for it.
Yeah, even now we have our pastors saying that before you get married, try it first.
Oh yeah, I saw one lady like
the lady,
a very respectable lady.
Yeah, she said try it first, hold it, feel it, test it.
And I was like, you get it, you know. So if you're telling a girl to go and hold it, feel it, whatever, like, do you think the guy is just gonna watch her hold it, feel it, and not do anything?
But you know when they say feel it, what does that mean? I got that feeling.
You know, yeah. So like, I think we have a big problem like in Ghana, and the crazy part is like, as much as we want to solve this problem, like let's say that okay, 80% of these are girls, and we are trying to like help them, right? We don't even have the infrastructure in Ghana to even help these girls.
Yeah, if not to even talk about that, we just can't help them. You know why? Because you go to school and they are teaching them feminism. They tell them it's your body, it's your choice. Whatever you want to do with your body, it's your choice.
Yeah, but the funny thing, the person that is telling you that don't even practice that. Right? Yeah, they don't. Like she's telling you that it's your body, it's your choice. You can have sex with whomever, however. You know,
and some of these girls have gone to the extreme of even having sex with animals.
Yeah. One a girl told me that she like they don't like it when a man has sex with condom or whatever. I'm like you just meet a stranger and there's a family member. Like stranger, like I'm like
yeah.
You
would think a guy should speak like that, right?
Yeah.
You are not worried. I am worried. Yeah. You have a problem with me worried?
And I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
You know, and she's like, and they're like in their mind, right? And then they tell you that, all you got to do is, and like this is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like all you got to do is right after you guys are done having sex, right? You, the girl, go to the bathroom and then drink maybe 2 bottles of this water. And
then they wipe it off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's this thinking that right after says go pee and then you'll be good.
Yeah. You know, like when I heard that,
man.
I almost died. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
You know, and you can't get pregnant. I'm like, the pregnancy don't even bother me unless the female that is about to board a kid or give birth to the kid is foolish, right? I'd rather like a foolish woman that's not like have a baby
child
at all.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
right? Yeah, but like the mindset behind it. So like I'm not surprised. Like this STD thing is just
we have a mindset problem.
Yeah,
you know, as a nation, we do have a mindset problem. Yeah. And that is what is killing us.
I think they should probably treat this as a pandemic.
It is. Because honestly, when you go to Ghana, look at all these people that come to Antenna's show.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was watching one of them that the girl was like, oh, because Brian, you heard or something got tired of everybody or them no mommy pijama. And one day, this girl went to 3 different guys. One day.
You know,
I don't even think one day, bro. One day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And now she's screaming like asking everybody that have slept with her to come for their baby.
No, I say no. Like this guy put a gun to her head and be like, yeah, well now so like come on.
So Key Mama says some of the young girls of today. Living beyond their means, iPhone ladies.
Yeah.
Nana Obapa Crepton. We have normalized everything in our generation now, which is so sad.
I don't think we have normalized everything. Honestly, I don't think so.
Why?
I think people like. I think I'll tackle the lady that talked about like the iPhone
lady.
The iPhone issue, right? What if Because I think in during my time, that's when like the Blackberries came out and like it was a big thing, right? But then
people were dying for those the BB.
If I forget the module,
BB pin, yeah.
Yeah.
They would say BB pin. If you don't have the BB pin, he was young. If you don't have the BB pin, Obama had a BB. Like,
but you know, like the problem is that like I think people need to come to the understanding that you don't have to have everything, right?
Right.
Especially like these electronics cars, like new ones are gonna come out everything. So if every time the Apple releases a phone and you're in Ghana, and
but is that not what these girls do? When you go to we have influencers. I would say celebrities in Ghana fighting over iPhones.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I got my new iPhone. Like you have like a whole respect. Let me just put what's her name? Naba Anamwa on blast.
Yeah.
The Naba Anamwa, a seasoned journalist like Naba, will come online and say, hey, I got my new iPhone. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So imagine Naba Anamwa that have worked all her life.
Yeah. Worked hard.
Is celebrating an iPhone. And a high school girl gets an iPhone. What you want her to do?
Oh yeah, she would do anything for it. Yeah, but I think like you know like that also falls on the parents, and I will not blame the government too much.
Yeah, we do have a parenting problem.
Yeah,
we do have a parenting problem.
Because as a parent, last night we were even talking about it. Like let's say my son is much older, like he's like 15, 16, teenager, right? He has his own room. He comes like at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. He's not home. Like that is not even gonna happen, by the way. But like at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, he's not home, and then I'm just okay with it, right? Or maybe I go to a stream and then I see like a lot of phone chargers, a lot of car keys, a lot of phones. And I know that I did not buy him those things.
Yeah, and this.
What do you think is going on?
Yeah, this is a kid that doesn't even work.
If your daughter does not work, you see her wearing some like fancy underwears and stuff that you did not buy for her.
What do you think this?
What do you think is going on?
Yeah.
You know, and then these people, some of them say, "Oh, nyame, trying to say, you know, come on." You know what I'm saying?
They know. That's you see, most of these mothers is the life that they themselves want to live, but they already expired. So their kids are living their life that they want to live. So they don't see anything wrong. They don't see anything wrong with it.
There are consequences to these things. Right?
And that's why a lot of people have still not figured out. That's why a lot of people have still not figured out. Because when you look at Ghana right now, there are some of these kids that just have to go and struggle to bring something for their mothers and their fathers to eat.
Why?
So it doesn't matter. They can come with 10 different guys.
Because my thing is, Obapa was saying that they have generalized these things. Right? If we say generalize, like generalize it in what way? Let
me read this. Fred Powell says, people of today, especially in Ghana, are scared of broken hearts more than HIV.
Really?
Hey, you got to elaborate that, Fred Powell.
I mean, like, come on, you know. Yeah, like for me, like the whole thing about like broken heart, like I don't get it. But my thing is, if you're a young girl and you're dating a guy, I know that the guy is also dating like other two girls.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and then you still let him sleep with you like raw, like without protection.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you. And then if he tells you that,
but they all, I'm telling you, 80% of this, I would say from 18 to 25.
Yeah.
They all have problems. Like, that's on my bottom. Like, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Kasa cries on my bottom. Like, the thinking, the mindset, the way they see the world. When you look at them, when I was 25, I wasn't like that. I know that even the girls are my age and they weren't like that.
Yeah. Honestly, personally, I think everybody has some sort of like mental issue. It's like a addiction, right? We are all addicted to something, like one way or the other. We probably like you probably don't know, but the thing is, there are like some major addictions like alcohol, sex that human beings like pay attention to, right?
Right.
But that does not mean that like the other things like coffee, drinking Starbucks every morning.
They are all addictions.
Yes, they are. Some people are addicted to money, right? Somebody might say that being addicted to money is actually a good thing, but like, still, but you cannot say that, like these people do not have a problem. I think that they probably do not know that they have a problem.
No, I think they know.
How?
But we've normalized the problem.
How?
Like a woman walking outside naked. We've normalized that.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna say anything.
We've made that common. And then when rape goes up, they say, "Oh, you're a man, you have to control yourself." like you know what I'm saying?
Don't understand. Like a man is supposed to control himself. Really.
But I'm telling you, there's 80% of men that are gonna control themselves. There's gonna be that 20% that cannot control themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like if you walk out naked, you're telling guys.
You're invited. Some of these girls are flashing men. Some of these girls are flashing men like that, and they expect them not to follow them.
It's like going to the zoo and then seeing like the lions then, and you're like, oh,
jumping in.
Yeah, I'm jumping in. The lion has to control itself.
Yeah,
like,
and they don't get it.
Yeah, that's wrong.
And when you try to explain it to them, they still do not get it.
Yeah,
because you see, Western culture is telling them that they are always right. The moment that you are a woman, you are right. Yeah. The moment that you are a woman, when you speak, everybody should listen to what you are saying.
One of the things that, like, like I always say that when Ghanaians learn from the Western culture, they don't learn like into details, right? When I first came to this country, one of my uncles told me that like America, dear, we see akwala cramp now. I don't want that road. I don't know that, but I want to wear you condom. I don't think it's like Ghanaians like or Ghana girls in Ghana. Like,
look at this. Look at this from this point of view. Mm-hmm. When you go to the social media, you have celebrity called what's the girl that had a song called WAP? What's her name?
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Yeah, but she's married.
This is a woman that these young girls
are
following, right?
Yeah.
They are showing they are barely walking naked all the time.
Yeah.
And this is what these young girls are seeing.
Yeah.
They're only seeing the entertainment. And these kids are being raised on the entertainment side of their lives.
Right.
That's what they see. So there is nothing that you explain to them that they get it. They don't get it. Especially when you live in a nation where almost 80% of the kids go to the boarding house.
That's a problem.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no form of training.
Yeah.
So that's why it's hard. It's hard for you to explain something to somebody in Ghana for them to understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but
it's hard.
Yeah, but then like this, I think there is a root cause for this, right? Also, I say you're criminal. Obi be free abroad, I said your papa saying the
of course.
Ghana. I think so. Like this can probably be like a West African issue, probably like Ghana and Nigeria. I think something it's also called like the Eastern African one side now. Probably have it, but like not like this much of a problem.
Let me tell you, Senegal. Oh, Senegal, West. Okay, never.
Yeah. Because, for instance, like I've seen people talk about, or like I've seen videos about like people in Malawi and they don't have like our problem, and I think that they are even more poorer than Ghana is.
Of course,
right? So like if you're looking for an excuse, they have more of an excuse than Ghanaian.
But as we have totally abandoned our culture, we don't want to have anything to do with our culture. We want to follow the Western culture. And when you look at the Western culture right now, it's based on entertainment. It's based on competition.
Yeah.
And that's all there is to it.
Yeah, but there's more to it.
So, but you're not going to see that. Yeah. The white folks are not going to come around and say, hey, y'all African kids, this is our culture. We're going to teach you.
No.
Will there be any algorithm that will promote that?
No.
There's no single algorithm that's going to promote that.
Yeah.
But guess what, though? When they have this WAP music everywhere, they're going to promote that.
It goes out there.
They're going to show you that, oh, this bag is $500. This bag is This shoes is $1,000. This car is $100,000.
But my thing is,
That's the
why
lifestyle
do you
they want to
think,
promote.
As a young girl who has never worked a day in your life, why do you think that you deserve a bag that is worth $500?
But the point is, if that is what status is built on.
Yeah, but then even if Cardi B is wearing it, don't you think that whatever video that she's putting out there is her work?
No. I understand that fact. But we also shouldn't forget that when kids are being grown on something. So let's say, like your kids that you have.
Yeah.
They don't know better. They are kids.
Yeah.
And they are seeing every day that for you to be recognized in society, you have to be a specific way.
Yeah.
For you to be seen as beautiful, you have to be in a certain way.
Yeah.
When you have this social engineering going on in the kid's mind, the kid will not ask herself that, I have to work to be able to get it. They feel like automatically they need, human beings naturally feel like they need respect. They need recognition, whether they work or they don't work. So in their mind, they will think that, I deserve this.
Yeah, but recognition and respect are two different things.
It is, though.
Two different things. I think like Ghanaians like equate fame and respect at the same. I can be famous, but then I can be full of shit that nobody, like, outside of like the guys or like outside of my entourage. Like the guys outside of my entourage will not have any respect.
But in the land of the poor, the rich guy that is stupid is a wise guy.
True.
Because let me use Shatawale as an example. When Jimmy Sinu celebrity be I don't care how smart or how talented he is when it comes to the music. Only common sense to me, right?
I think he doesn't apply it.
Okay, but if you have something, you apply it. You can't apply what you don't have, But when you go to the streets, he's worshipped.
Yeah.
And all these people are poor guys.
That's a fear that I have for Ghana. So like whenever I am asked a question about like how do we fix Ghana, right? I tell people we need to build a lot of prisons like in the outskirts. Why? Because I feel like Ghanaians, in as much as we think we are like hardcore or whatever, if you set an example, if you use it like maybe like a lot of people as a scapegoat, people will fall in line easily, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
These things, I think that to like reduce the rates of STDs or like maintain where we are right now, I think
I bet you next year is gonna grow up.
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, even like the people are like giving birth to kids that like already have like HIV and stuff like that. So it's only gonna it's serious. Like so even like and that even like begs like this question that okay, the folks that are here that goes to Ghana for like December, don't it scare you?
It should scare you. But why would a nation even allow? I know tourism, people have to come in. But when they come in, all they do is we are here to fool. That's it.
That's it.
Like, doesn't it, like, do you really think China or Japan or South
will
Korea
never do that.
Or South Korea will say I open the gates every December for everybody to come in, and all we do is to party?
No, they don't do that. They rather call it like an innovation November or something.
All we do is to party.
Yeah.
Even here, that's why I don't even respect college anymore. Now, if you go to college, it's a party grounds.
Makes you
like it's the place, it's the parties that I can have in my house.
Yeah,
that's what I go to college to have.
Yeah,
what's the point?
Like the problem that we have is that government think that Ghana government thinks that like assigning a group of people or ministers to be in charge of, like I heard like they have some cyber force in Ghana, and I'm like, so what is their responsibility? Like, what are they doing? Right?
Check the internet.
For what? Right. So my thing is, by nature, human beings are evil.
Of course, right? Of course, we are bad.
We are bad. Right. So for you to like prevent people from doing certain things. You block that access.
That's it. Easy.
China has done it.
It's the root cause. So we treat symptoms. We don't treat
exactly
the problem. We treat the symptoms of the problem.
Because the thing is, if we if they are not able to like stop these influencers like videos from like trooping into Ghana, this thing is not going to stop. It's only going to get worse.
It's not.
You know, and unfortunately, when you talk about it like this, and we always mention women, not because we hate them, it's because like they are the ones that bought.
They are the most vulnerable.
Yes. And man is like I have friends that I left in Ghana that like are now dead and gone because no one said after 4 years, but they were okay with it. This is men. Like we live and then die by the consequence. But we are okay with it. But Oba per se okoye and then still like
expect different consequences.
Because me Oba. You know, because me Oba. It doesn't work that way. And once there's yeah, compare with numbers. And Bana does like money of 36,000 people.
Yeah.
9,000 men.
So basically 1:4.
Yes. That's ridiculous. Yeah, very, 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 very bad.
It's crazy.
Very bad. And the reason why this does not affect men like so much, and men might be like almost all and fun like the thing that like you said no be.
Hey, they are any babu.
Like he rather go on and then sleep with like a lot of people that do not even have it. And then if he's like the top 20 guy now, you probably have about like 80 girls like sleeping with him.
Yeah.
You know, so like this thing, and events like until certain band being like what they carry, so we are more powerful than men, and we grant access. If you have the functionality to grant access, you have the same function to deny or revoke access.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, but then it was a mistake.
But now it's like they're even competing with men when it comes to sex.
You can't.
Now women are. There was this podcast I was listening to, and this girl was like, why is it that men worry about women's body count, but
because it matters.
Men's body count is like twice as women's.
If I'm coming to marry you,
and I'm sitting there, I'm like, she doesn't get it.
If I'm coming to marry you, and your bill is gonna become my bill, I do need to know. Like, it does matter.
You see, they look at it like whatever a man can do, they can do it too. That's the whole problem that we are facing. Yeah, that's the whole problem that they feel like we can do it too. And that's the reason why they are going around giving access to. How can a woman just go to the club one night? You're going to have fun and meet a guy at the club and just pull your skirt out for the guy that you don't even know.
Yeah, I know a lady that was married for, I think, 11 years. And then the husband found that she was cheating after 11 years. So the reason why, and if you talk to the man, the reason why he left his wife, it wasn't because she cheated though, because she cheated with a guy without protection.
Yeah.
So the man was like, so all along,
put my life.
You put my life in danger. Danger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like, men and women are not the same.
We are not, and I don't know why they don't get it. But you see, you cannot blame them when we have a system that is teaching them that we are the same. And a man can be a woman can be a man, and if you're like,
but the problem is this system is built by men.
Yeah, it is.
It's built by like a bunch of simps that actually think that like women.
Like when I think about it, bro, I don't get it.
It's like by men.
I don't
can't
get
believe
it.
The women like too much because like sometimes like when I sit back and then think about it, right? We build these infrastructures that even enable them, right? Birth control, number one.
Yeah, it's the worst thing to happen to women. Birth control.
Birth control, number one. Social media, right? I think when they came up with it was for us to like advertise products. Like make transactions easier, but like I said, people media like I can put like like Ghana the only they said we don't even know like the use of social media in Ghana. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't How many Ghanaians?
We fight on social media. One target him, mommy. We watch one target him, why?
Like how many Ghanaians like, know that okay, I can use this social media as a tool to like even like make money, like not to sell my body, but like
create content and make money.
Create content,
advertise,
develop, advertise. Like there are like people on YouTube that like have this automations going on that they use to like advertise like other people's products and make But second, I need better as possible.
No. It's not us. When you look at our system that we have right now, you were saying something like it's men that build this system.
Yeah, we did.
Right now, I would say it's capitalists that build this system, and everything that they are doing is about money.
Yeah, and
they don't care. And when you are trying to tell women, they don't get it.
Yeah.
Yo, have you noticed that most women right now, when they are married, they don't dress good.
No.
When they get divorced, that's when they dress like they're 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
To get another man.
Yeah. Easily. Yeah.
Like for what? This man has been complaining about how you've been dressing, how you are losing yourself like that. Yeah. Don't do that. But the moment the dissolve is done, start dressing like an 18-year-olds.
Yeah. And plus, one thing that they don't know about most men, not all men, is that when a man knows that if you're married and then divorced, when he is coming, he's not coming with the mindset of marrying you.
Why should I?
He's also coming to like waste your time and then leave, right? And when you tell them, because there are like these exceptions that will actually like marry them, because they feel like, and it is okay for a woman to have like the self-confidence that like they bring something on the table.
They bring a lot. They bring a lot.
Most men do.
Of course.
But then when you feel like what you are bringing, it's like, is greater than or like overacts like your partners, and then because of that, you have this bunch of excuse to do whatever you want. That like you're not even gonna listen to the man that you're with. That's what like leads to divorce. That's what leads to like a lot of like single parenting, and then when a single mother like has a daughter and she's not careful.
Oh God.
And she's not careful.
It's not even about whether she's careful or not. The kid needs both energies to be able to function right.
Yeah.
In a society, the kid, whether being a boy or a girl, you need both energies to be able to function right.
Yeah.
We are being raised in a single homes.
Yeah.
And then we end up asking why we are acting this way. There are a lot of couples that they can't not even agree on anything.
Yeah.
Like the kid wants something, the father said no, the mother said yes.
when the mother said no, the father said yes.
And then the father and the mother are fighting right in front of the kids because and now the kid is looking at them like, look at them.
Like, these are my parents.
These are my parents.
Like these? Really?
They cannot even agree.
We just see way.
And the kids know. Yeah. So they actually poke at you.
Yeah.
Because they always want to get their way. Yeah. And so when the mother and the father are not equally yoked,
it's a problem.
Huge.
It's
and that's why all these things are happening, because there's no form of leadership. There's no form of deterrent. Anything that to scare people from doing what they are supposed to. Hajia haven't done anything in her life.
She's famous.
It's only because she had big backside. That's it.
Yeah.
She drives a beautiful Range Rover. Yeah. She has a Mercedes-Benz just because her buttocks is big.
Yeah. And it's funny because none of the people that interview her will ask, what do you do?
And why is she even being interviewed? As what? Why is like
granted,
what?
Granted, right? Okay, fine. Like she's there already. If I am like one of the guys that like interviews her, like like when you're interviewing her, you want to know, hey, so like what do you do? Like outside of, she'll probably say that she's an influencer or like some product ambassador.
Of what?
Yeah, but then like what do you like? What made you get to this stage? And there is no track record of it.
It's really sad. It's really sad the way we have limited everything to social media, flashy, stuff, flashy stuff. Like we don't ask
people
questions.
are leaving their husbands because like their other friend posted a car on social media that her husband bought for her, and they think that like their husband don't even love them, like somebody that still lives with you.
Yeah,
and
pay your bills, do everything.
That's the reason why me personally, I feel like even if it's not in the U.S., I feel like Ghana government should approve polygamy.
Oh yeah. It's long overdue.
Yeah,
it's long overdue.
Because like that is going to reduce.
It will solve a lot of these problems. Yeah. Because you think about it, like if you polygamy will solve HIV.
Oh yeah,
it's easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
I mean, if you're talking about STDs and HIV, whatever,
it will solve
polygamy
it.
Polygamy will solve it. Polygamy and then like filtering what enters into Ghana.
But I think the most important thing is to what we consume.
Yeah,
we have to cut it. We have to cut.
That's the reason why I was saying that. Like, so what does like that cyber force that they're having? Like, what is their purpose?
Yeah, they are watching for whoever is going to install the short man. The president, whoever is going to install the president, is going to.
That's the dumbest. Like that's the dumbest thing because like
they don't care.
Seriously,
yo, bro, think about it. Just today, another child died in a boarding house again. Just today, because the housemaster refused exit.
Even after what happened to Brie girls.
Just today, let me find a story for you. Just today, happened today.
That's crazy.
it's
That's crazy.
It is. And you see, so we are not fighting as a people to fix anything.
That's crazy.
You know,
yeah.
we don't live to fix anything. All we live to do is we're gonna do whatever we want to do.
Yeah,
that's all it is. We're gonna do whatever we want to do. That's all we want to do.
That's crazy.
Parents don't care. The leaders in the country don't care. I think the parents don't even know better.
No, for me, like and I'll say this again. As a parents who live in Ghana, which like, why would you send your kids to boarding school? Like, when see
it doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, like that.
But that's what they do,
right? It is bad enough, like, to send your kid to school for 8 hours and not even homeschool. For me, honestly, I believe that based on the world that we live in now, like in our current dispensation,
right?
And like how strong peer pressure is. Right, because you can educate your kids at home.
Yeah,
they go there and all the programming that you did. Somebody is sitting at school, deprogramming everything that you did.
But the kids even respect their teachers more than their parents.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
whatever they teach, that dumb teacher that could even compete with your father in class is who you listen to.
Yeah, like somebody sitting at school deprogramming everything that you programmed.
Yeah,
and then you think it's safe enough to leave them there for like a long
3 months
time.
3 months, 3 straight months, and your kids are with these guys. They probably don't have no parent. I mean, no kids.
Yeah. And like it is different. Even if as a parent you're not even in Ghana, find a family member and like leave them with them.
There's no point of. First of all, we shouldn't even have that system.
That boarding school then.
We shouldn't have it. So basically, what you are doing is we are not raising kids anymore. How can you say you're going to raise your kid with math or English or science or what about a life skill? The kid don't need it.
Actually, we used to have that as a subject.
Life skill is no more. It's no
really?
more. It's no more.
I did that.
Yeah, life skill is no more.
I think I did that from like 6th grade all the way to
GSS. Life skills is no more a course.
That's crazy.
It's no more. They cancel it.
Man, that's crazy.
So basically, there's no form of a tool.
Yeah.
To propel the kids for greatness. Yeah. Nothing.
So now like the life skill is an iPhone and like social.
Yeah,
iPhone.
it's all shit Ghana crowd. Accra will nima de crowd. Even they say these kids are they are smart, they are smart. They come here, they are very smart. But who's the mentality though? Like,
yeah, they are lacking.
And unfair crowd say a kid of today doesn't unfair person because say me no be could die for iPhone.
Oh yeah.
And you ferry. Oh, anything wrong because iPhone they say is something important.
Yeah. I mean, in that for instance, I was buying like this content creators, so it's not like not because they do have following these content creators,
right?
Like, They do have following. They also on your what's not on your as I said. So what they're about like so we interview be a man intellectual okay.
Just like what you're saying, I'm trying to add to what you're saying. Couple of years down the line, the government decided, like, you know what? No celebrity in this country is going to commercialize, do commercials for alcoholic beverages. That's it. It's cut off.
Yeah,
the government have control to do all these
but
things.
they're not doing it.
They're not going to do it because they enjoy what's going on. When the people are dumb, they can steal.
Yeah, that's true.
When the people are dumb, they can steal. When the people get wiser, the system is not going to be like that.
Yeah.
So they prefer the system to be like this.
Because this is bad. Like, I've seen some interview from some content creators that have following, right? And the person that they are interviewing, the only reason why they brought them on their platform was because the person had big breasts.
Yeah.
The only reason why because the person had a big butt.
Yeah.
The only reason why they brought it was because the person has had sex with like 1,000 guys.
Yeah. There was this stupid one that said, I'm going to cut off my clitoris so I can.
Who cares?
so I can focus on my music career. Did you listen to that girl?
No.
Huge. She's like this.
Like, why? Like, who cares though? You know, I don't know why people feel like.
Why is she even in the seat to be interviewed? That's the problem. What does she do?
She makes music.
Like now you have past 10 comedians like Kumchacha.
Yeah.
Comedian.
Yeah.
And then they come and then and everything in Ghana right now is comic. Even politicians have to be comic to be able to sell their message.
It's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have president reading the nation's State of the Nation's address, and he has to be comic to be able to deliver the message.
We are not serious people. We are not serious people, and like as such, like we are not going anywhere.
We don't want to go anywhere. That's the point. We don't want to go anywhere. We don't want to do any. At this point, you know, everything it's like the animal farm right now. So everybody does what they want to do. So I don't even think we can blame these girls because that's the system they are born into.
You know, but we still need to have hope for them because this is scary. like
you cannot even have a conversation with a 28-year-old girl.
That's true.
28.
That's true.
Like you cannot even have to say base not say
the entitlement too.
Base not say the only the more the more boof.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I've had conversations. I can't even talk to my own siblings.
Yeah. Oh,
like I'm telling you, the more they talk, the more you get angry.
Yeah.
The more they speak, the more you get angry. It's like, you know what? This is what you want to do. Go ahead and do it. I remember I was talking to a cousin of mine. You are a 22-year-old girl, right? And you just have a boyfriend. Mm-hmm. And then you are putting the boyfriend out there. So I'll call you and I'll say, hey, listen, you are not sure whether you're going to
marry him or not.
Marry this guy or not.
He's going to marry you or not.
Right. You are not 100% on that. So please stop showcasing this relationship. Then this girl had the guts to go and make a post about me. I'm jealous.
I don't know why I was like guessed it. Like
I'm jealous.
Like, seriously. Yeah.
And I decided I'm not going to say anything about her situation. As my father, not even going to have any conversation with her anymore. It's going to be hello, hi conversation. That's all we're going to have. It's like, it doesn't matter how you explain things to them. They cannot grasp it.
Yeah, but okay. So, like pertaining this like STDs issues, right? Mm. Do you think it's a problem of like Friend Pound said, broken hearts, or it's a problem of like a lot of Ghanaian youths? I won't even say women not knowing how to like have a relationship.
I think we don't have a purpose.
Yeah?
Yeah, we don't have. We were not raised to have a purpose. You know, like, I remember when my grandfather was alive, he used to tell me that anything that you do, it will come on me because everybody's going to say,
mention my name.
Yeah. So I was very particular. Even though when I got to my teenage years, I was doing some stuff, I was very particular that nobody that knows me will see what I do.
Yeah.
because I knew it would get to and my grandfather was like, his name was more important to him than anything
else.
and I respect that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now we don't have a purpose. So when I was growing up, I always, anything that I will have to do will have to reflect my grandfather.
Yeah.
So in my mind, it will have to be positive. You know what I'm saying? Man, these kids, they don't have no purpose. Most of these kids, you normally see, most of these kids are going to nursing school because they want to go to nursing school.
Yeah.
There's no purpose. Yeah. Most of these kids are just doing whatever they. Some of these kids are having boyfriend, girlfriends because somebody has one.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like they've sat down and say, like, at this point in my life, I think I need this.
Yeah.
No sense of purpose. And when people don't have purpose, man, the wind blow them everywhere. Yeah. And that's what is happening. So I don't even think it's a broken heart thing. Yeah. I think they don't have a purpose. Because honestly, if you have a purpose, it's very low that your heart to be broken.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, if you have a purpose. So all these young girls and young guys that get, they don't have a purpose.
In fact, if you have a purpose, like, you draw people, like you attract people that have a similar purpose.
Who you are.
Yeah.
These girls that keep getting bomb guys, it's who they are. They are bomb themselves.
Yeah.
And all these guys that keep getting bomb girls, they are bomb themselves.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that a responsible guy is gonna pick a girl in.
Yeah.
Nobody. You're not gonna pick that bomb girl.
No.
So it's what you are is what you attract, and what you have is what you give.
Yeah.
You know. So if this guy is coming to your life and leaving you, that guy is coming to your life and leaving you, a guy just left you and married another one, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You know?
But then again, you know, like, when it's like the opposite sex, like, let's say if a guy dates a girl and then leaves her and then marries somebody else, the girl that he left, like, you know, like, is bitter, you know? And, and then, like, blames the guy.
Yeah, men are wicked.
Like,
Men are wicked.
Don't do, like, any, like, introspective, like, you know, like, they don't look back into, like, whatever, like, happened or whatever occasion the breakup.
Because they are groomed. They are groomed to believe that.
But then can we deprogram these girls?
Oh, I think we can. I think we can. Like, so let's say I have a young girl. Mm-hmm. I think it's easier for somebody from the outside to do that than somebody in the inside. It is hard for you to. So let's say if you have a girl, your baby girl that is at that level, it's hard for you to deprogram her.
Yeah.
Because she may even have a resentment for you in a way.
That's true. Yeah.
And there's always emotions attached.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you come to me, that's why I always say that if you have a relationship problem, go to a professional. Because the professional doesn't have any emotions attached. Yeah. They don't have any interest in your relationship. Their job is to make sure that you get good results so they can get good money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so when they are telling you stuff, they are not sugarcoating anything.
Right. It's like it is.
Like if Chevy have a problem right now, and comes to me and trying to tell me about his personal problems, he's my son. I'm gonna look at him as my son. I'm always gonna side with him.
Yeah, of course.
Whether he's the bomb or not, there's always gonna be a part of me that's gonna side with him.
Yeah.
Right? The same way when the girl goes to the other side, it's gonna be like that. But like, let's say I don't know Chevy anywhere. He came to me and he said, "Oh, my girlfriend did this. My girlfriend left me. What did you do?" He's gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't do anything." No. There's no way you do nothing.
What did you not do?
What did you not do? There's always going to be an action and inaction. Yeah. That's going to make the girl feel like she could just, for a woman just to feel like I could just run over you. Yeah. There's something you are doing or something that you are not doing. Yeah. So first of all, just accept what you have done.
Yeah.
In the first place. Now we can continue the conversation. You know,
accepting it is a problem though.
Yeah, but like me personally, I will tell you as it is. Like I'm not. I don't care how you feel about me, especially when it comes to. I don't even want any female to like me. I don't want any single female to like me. You know, so I feel so easy.
Yeah,
because I'm not looking for anything from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you how it is, especially when you are closer to me.
Yeah,
I want you to know.
Supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I will just tell you, you are doing this, you are doing this, you are doing this. And you have to work on it.
Yeah.
If you are, let's say, smart enough,
Yeah.
you will see me as somebody that cares, and maybe you open up a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes opening up is hard for some people, you know, because not everybody will want you to see them in a certain way.
Yeah.
But when somebody show you love, at least there should be a point that you can open.
Yeah.
So if you open up, I could be, okay, maybe this one I can't do anything about it, but I'm going to make sure you seek proper help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think some professional can take it from there and then work on it. But they feel like they are right.
Yeah.
You know, they always feel like they are right, and they're always wrong.
Yeah.
There was this girl that I think it's a dating thing that you go online and they say, if you like this guy, you know, bust the balloon or something like that. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh, I've seen that.
And there was this guy, Kwame Eugene look-alike, went that. And this girl saw the guy and said, oh, you are too short. I don't like short guys. Guy said, cool. Well, you are fat. I don't like fat girls. All of a sudden, the girl said, you are body shaming me. So you think about it. Why do you think she feel like she can say that to him, but can't take it? It's like, I'm gonna hit you so hard, but don't hit me. You are not allowed to hit me. Like this stuff fucking makes sense.
Oh my God! Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you know, freedom of speech and freedom of after speech is like two different.
Freedom after the speech.
Yeah, like man. Yeah, so for me, I think that, like, you know, most of our females or women are being delusional.
Very.
They're being delusional.
Highly.
Like, you know, and then when you tell them, it's like the real ones are like the ones that are like strong-minded or have a mind of their own. They will agree with you that, yeah, like there is a big problem. Especially in the Ghanaian.
And even 80% of those that accept don't want to do anything about it.
No, they don't. They don't. I've never seen a woman advising like another like young.
No, they don't.
They don't.
They don't.
Because you're all competing with the same guy.
They don't.
Because like Kumasi can see a young person and tell Jimmy, you know.
You can't act like this as a guy. Yeah, you can't act like this as a guy.
But then I've never seen a woman like. They'll see a girl like not going to work, not doing anything, but then the girl is always going to party.
Yeah, nobody will say anything to her.
If I say, me make up, mommy, and the girl will come and then do it, right? But then she's not even going to advise the young girl, say, Abrabona, if we do time, I'll open Krunye beat. Because about say, I know it's in Obian show, and so go for a show, right?
Now say, me cousin be free, baby, but no, who I'm because we're a bomb. Like I'm gonna tell you because I gotta protect my own.
Yeah.
You know, so the notion that they can just live anyhow now, nobody says anything. No.
And that's the
it's
reason
a problem. Why
I
can't we ask women their age? Why?
Yeah.
Why can't we ask?
I never understood that.
Why can't we ask women their age?
I never understood that.
Who made that rule that it is rude to ask a woman their age?
Yeah.
Like
I bet guy not the Valentine, right? Honestly,
because you know what it does.
Yeah.
They say that, age is just a number. Age is not just a number.
Heard,
when you hit 50, you hit menopause. Age is not just a number.
I have heard like somebody that I respect. I respect her so much. I still have some kind of respect for the person. Said that you need to allow girls to make their mistakes. I'm like, what?
There we go. You say it's rude to ask a woman her age. Why? I want you to answer this for me. Why? Why is it rude? You don't want to know that you are almost 40, so you need to start acting like you're 80-year-old.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason why they don't want nobody. Why?
Why?
A man can easily say, hey, I'm 30 years, I'm 25 years, I'm 40 years.
The big deal.
What's the big deal? Why can't women say their age?
What's the big deal?
Because they don't want to face reality. Reality is you are not going to be the same
after
the same you are after certain age. You are not going to be the same.
Happens to men too. Like we
accept it.
Yeah, like that part coming because my dream coming here because
we accept it.
Yeah, happens to men too. Like last time, like a while ago, you understand? My wife posted a picture of me and I had like a lot of hair, and then like few years down the line,
your hair is gone.
Yeah, and I'm like Okay, so what should like? Should I go kill myself?
It's gone. It's gone. That's nothing you can do about it.
No, there's nothing you can do about it. It is part of growing.
Yeah.
You know. And see, like, so, oh my God, like leave the young girl to make them, like, there are certain mistakes that you cannot come out of. Yeah.
It's irreversible.
Yeah, it's done.
It's irreversible. You can't reverse it.
Done.
Yeah.
You know.
When you keep bonding with men all the time, it's irreversible. You can't reverse that.
It won't me abortion no more.
Yeah.
It won't me abortion. Like these things that we are trying to tell themselves, women and men are not just, a man is not gonna get pregnant.
Yeah.
Like,
doesn't have to bleed every 30 days.
Yes. You know, there is no need for him to go do an abortion. Mm-hmm. The same way, a man does not even have to take care of the kid when you are pregnant. He can walk away.
Yeah. You wouldn't even see him.
Yeah. He can walk away.
But if you go to the club and have sex with somebody, you're probably not going to see that guy for the rest of your life.
Exactly. You know, like, we are not the same. The way we think, the way we do things, we are not the same.
We are not.
You know, and then when you talk about it, they're like, "Oh, you're being emotional, you're being insecure, this and this and that." That is the reason why we are having this issue in Ghana. Because Ghana, maybe or guy back, like all girls, like 10.
Yeah, he probably doesn't even give any of them money.
Yeah, and all of them also know say be our yere and answer or friends or a serious girl.
Yeah,
but then they are okay with it. You know.
And they have a, you say, I can have him.
You can't.
You know, like, you really think that you are gonna change a guy that was born crazy?
The funny thing is men don't even think that way. Right? Like a man would not see a girl and be like, "Oh, I can have her."
Change. Yeah.
And I say,
I'm gonna change her.
We'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm far. We move on. We move."
Anyway, I think we almost done. It's past 7, so give me your last word. So let's get.
I think we need to come together as a country because, like, you know, currently, and it feels like Ghana is like facing like a lot of issues.
It's a failed state right now.
Political, economical, you know, like the youth, the population, everything. Like, it's a mess. Like, in the education system, everything is bad, right? And anything that affects the youth is like very, very important. Like, we call these people like our future leaders.
Of course.
You know, I saw a video. I think it was Oliver Kahn. Future leaders, someone. You know, as funny as it is, right? But like, just thinking about here, like, future leaders in here, like, is scary. I would mean say, like, if we think that like the guys that are leading us or the people that are leading the country right now do not like have sense. Like, the ones coming here is scary. It is. You know, and I think that we need to, like, first of all, you know, like, to be able to fix this issue, you know, we need to like guard our borders, like our internet borders, like social media, cyber-wise. Like, we need to fence the country. Once that is done, you know, to like reduce this STD thing, you know, they need to promote polygamy, honestly. Because I feel like when women feel like they have a man that he's committed to, whether 2 or 3.
Because in reality, polygamy is for every woman to have her own husband.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, honestly, I think that's what is going to solve the problem. But like, as far as like all of like the other problems, like polygamy is going to reduce STDs, I believe. And then like Ghana needs to do a better job like filtering what comes through the social media or internet to the country.
Right. Yeah. Well, with me, I just think Boga for now more Ghana. I'm wondering say book di channel. Munya say Jimmy no. Munya say Jimmy no because it doesn't even make any sense. You go over there and you think say that's the place. What's na kromo when you be any hona when you be edi.
Yeah. Because
you think a Juma horn, then they don't have money until you're just gonna use your £10, you know, or your $20, you know, just to go have sex. You can do better, man.
Yeah.
With that being said, this was Other Matters starting for Jasmine. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Chevy. Thank you guys for watching the show. Bye bye.